Hey y'all, it's your girl Jilly. Moving on to Virgo and Cancer in a relationship. Can these two work? Let's look at their elements and their rulers. Their elements: Cancer, water; Virgo, earth. Rulers: Mercury is the ruler of Virgo. The moon is the ruler of Cancer. So, moon represents emotions. Mercury represents intellect and communication. But they have complementary elements. Water makes the earth grow and can make this beautiful creation. So yes, the elements can definitely make these two very, very compatible. So we're going to talk about where they click, okay? Where do they click? Well, they're both very practical. They also are very good with money. They're hard workers. They put a lot of value in stability. So this is where they get along. And they're actually quite opposite, similar to Gemini, because Gemini and Virgo have the same ruler, which is Mercury. They put a lot of value on what comes from the mind, and Cancer puts a lot of value on what comes from the heart. However, even though they're opposites, because of their elements, these opposites can actually complete one another. And I know that sounds weird considering people are opposite, usually takes a lot of work, but for some reason, these two can actually make it work really easily and beautifully. It's like a piece of a puzzle that attached. It's so simple. There are two separate pieces, put them together, they made something beautiful. Now, what do I mean by that? Virgo tends to be a worrywart. Virgo always worries and is analyzing and can put themselves in so much stress and anxiety, because even though they look very calm as a cucumber, they are a hot mess on the inside. And Cancer, being that they are a water sign, is so intuitive, very intuitive, and they can see right through Virgo. They can see past that facade that they have on the outside, and they can sense this about Virgo. So being the natural nurturer and loving water sign that Cancer is, for some reason can calm Virgo down, which is not easy to do at all. No one can calm Virgo down. For some reason it comes naturally to a Cancer because of their instinct. They can actually hold Virgo, calm Virgo, and Virgo all of a sudden feels like stress-free. And Virgo starts thinking, oh my gosh, where have you been all my life? I mean, seriously, that's what Virgo starts to think. Now, what does Virgo do for Cancer? Well, Virgo is the sign of service. They get pleasure from helping people, especially people that they love. If Cancer is ever sick, Virgo's going to get them a bowl of soup that they made from scratch, get them some medicine, get them a heating pad, and they will take care of their Cancer. And Cancer will feel so reassured and so loved by this gesture, which is what Cancer needs. Cancer needs that reassurance on a constant basis, and Virgo provides that. They provide stability. So these two opposites actually complete each other very, very well. Now, where do they clash? Well, like I said, I want to emphasize on this. These two have a very high chance of going the distance. But let's go ahead and get to where they clash. Now, Virgo is not an emotional sign. Cancer is a very emotional sign. So Cancer tends to have mood swings. They're very, very moody. In fact, they're very passive aggressive. So if they're angry at Virgo, because they refuse to communicate with their words, they're going to pout, and they're going to sulk in the corner, and they're going to be sad, and Virgo's going to come around and be like, what's wrong, Cancer? Cancer's going to be like, nothing's wrong, with this big old pout on their face. And Cancer's just going to keep making that face, and Virgo's going to be like, are you sure nothing's wrong? And Cancer's going to be like, no, nothing's wrong. And Virgo's going to be like, okay, I'll be in the living room watching TV. And Cancer's like, really? Did you really just believe that I was okay? You're not going to comfort me and try to get it out of me and hug me and hold me? Virgo don't play that. Virgo don't play that out at all. Virgo is a logical sign, so they don't understand emotions at all. So when Cancer says, I'm okay, Virgo's gonna take their word for it and back off. And Cancer's gonna be like, no, oh no, you didn't. Virgo don't play that, so that's gonna frustrate Cancer. Now, once Virgo goes back in the living room and watch TV like they said they were going to do, Cancer's going to go out into the living room like, are you really not going to talk to me? Are you really not going to comfort me? Are you really going to just let me sulk and pout like that? They're might not even be like that. Virgo's gonna be like, "Are you serious right now? I just asked you what was wrong and you didn't tell me, so I took your word for it, and now I'm watching TV. Are we seriously having this conversation?" Virgo is, like I said, is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication. If Cancer wants to get their point across, they cannot be emotional because Virgo does not understand it. Virgo will only understand logic. So if Cancer wants to get their point across to Virgo, Cancer has to talk to Virgo, but not emotionally, logically. And then Virgo will understand. Now, that's what Cancer does to frustrate Virgo, just not saying what they mean and being overly emotional. Where does Virgo upset Cancer? Virgos are very critical. They criticize everyone and everything, even those they love. In fact, especially those they love. So all of a sudden, maybe Cancer's eating a piece of chocolate cake. Virgo will come in, Cancer, are you sure you want that piece of chocolate cake? Let me get you an apple instead. And Cancer's thinking, did you just call me fat? And Virgo's thinking, oh, I'm just trying to have my Cancer be a little bit healthier. And but that's not how Cancer took it. Virgo will be like, you know, hun, we could really make more money if you just would have went back to school and just made this money. You know, I mean, I can't believe you just didn't do that. And then Cancer's like, oh, so you're saying it's my fault that we don't have this much money? Cancer and Virgo's like, no, I just think you're not living up to your potential. So Cancer can be overly sensitive to Virgo's criticisms. And Cancer, just doesn't understand, why are you criticizing me? Because they're a very sensitive sign. So this is where they have some miscommunication as well. Also, Cancer likes to be very affectionate and likes to cuddle and show a lot of affection. They can become very codependent and very clingy upon their Virgo. Virgo does enjoy affection, the affection that Cancer provides for them, and enjoys the fact that they can soothe them, but they can feel suffocated. And Virgo's gonna be like, Cancer, hey, I just need to go out for a few hours by myself. I just need some space. That will freak Cancer out, and all of a sudden Cancer will have a panic attack. What do you mean you need your space? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Am I doing something wrong? And Virgo's like, whoa, why are you flipping out? I'm telling you, doesn't mean I want to break up with you. I just need some space. So Cancer is not going to understand that particular need. So this is where they can clash. Reminder though, I said they have a really good chance. They're generally a good combination, so don't let those negative traits deter you. Now the bedroom. Okay, this is where the good stuff is. Now, like I said, Virgo is not an emotional sign and Cancer is. But what they share in common, they're both givers. They give to each other. They live to please each other in the bedroom. But I'm going to start with Virgo here. Virgo is the sign of service, so they want to explore every part of Cancer's body and learn them. They actually treat Cancer's body as if it's a book that they need to read and learn and master. They treat sex like an educational experience, like what's going to get my partner off. Okay, but the problem with this is it takes the pleasure and joy out of sex for Virgo. But Cancer, being the wonderful intuitive sign that they are, is going to see right through that, and they're going to see, okay, he's only trying to learn me. Yeah, I'm having a good time and I'm being pleased, but he's not enjoying it himself or herself. Same thing for her. Like, she's not enjoying herself. She's too busy trying to make this educational. So whether the Virgo is male or female, they both tend to do this. Cancer is going to pick it up and be like, no, we're not going to have that. So Cancer will pin Virgo down, says, let me take care of you, Virgo. Let me please you, Virgo. Virgo is going to be nervous about this at first, but then Cancer starts pleasing Virgo, and Virgo starts enjoying the actual physical aspects of sex and even the emotional part, because when Cancer pleases Virgo, they do it with love and such affection, because Cancer lives to please their partner in the bedroom. So they're going to both be giving to each other. The sex is going to be amazing between these two. Trust me. Okay, let me stop thinking about it. It's good. If you guys like these videos, you guys can support my channel just by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Or if you would like to, you can always donate to my channel. I will share a link below this video. The donations help keep more videos coming, the channel going. Also, so do the likes, shares, and subscribes. Again, it's your girl Jilly. Remember, you can always have a say-so in what videos I put out if you follow me on Instagram. I will also post that link below. Peace. I love you guys.